Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my monthly update for Beauty A to Z. This is a Fantastic Ladies collaboration project. The Fantastic Ladies are a Facebook group that is all about project panning. So if you have any interest in that sort of thing, hop on over to Facebook and join the group. You're more than welcome to. Basically, the group collaborates on project ideas and it's fun to have the support of other project panners in these projects sometimes, especially when you're new to project panning. And this project has been going on for a long time. I believe this is the 6th year for this project. And this is my 6th year. I've done it every year. I love this project so much. And basically you just need to match a product to every letter of the alphabet. The project started on January 1st and it runs until December 31st. I think that's everything. Prior to today's update, I had 1 empty out of 26. So I have a long way to go. It's not the fastest start ever, but I'm really excited to report that I have another empty and a half for today. So let's start with those two and then we'll take it from the top with everything else. My newest empty, once again, comes from my e.l.f. 100 pan palette. I managed to finish another shadow. It is right here. I finished this guy right here in the past month, which is so exciting. That is the second pan that I finished in this project this year and my 7th finished pan overall in this palette. It was kind of a peachy shade, not unlike this shade right here, a little bit like that, kind of like that and that mixed together, a little bit more like that. It was like a peachy shade. I really liked it in my transition area and I felt like that shadow panned faster than most. Like none of these pans have a ton of product in them. These are no like Too Faced shadows where you gotta use it 500 times before you even hit pan. I actually hit pan on that shadow in 13 uses, which is nothing. But I really felt like I went through that shadow faster than some of the other ones, which it's okay. And yeah, I'm so excited to have another empty pan here. If you haven't seen any of my other updates in this project, I have made letters A through J in this project representing a row, a column in this palette. So this was column A, column B, column C, column D, all the way down to J. And I want to finish one shadow completely out of each column. So I've already finished a shadow for column A and now I've finished a shadow for column D. I was working really hard to finish off that shadow, but the truth is I'm not really working on the rest of these shadows very much. The only one I've really been trying to work on is this one up here, which would be column G, column G. And that's just basically a kind of light vanilla kind of matte shadow that I can use to set my eyeshadow primer, which is something that I usually forget to do. Or I'm wearing a colored eye base, like a bronzy eyeshadow stick or a silver cream eyeshadow. So I don't feel like I need to set that with a vanilla matte powder. But when I do have a primer on, like the Urban Decay Primer Potion, I will use that to set my eyeshadow primer when I think of it. I would love to start zeroing in on another one of these shadows, like maybe this one down here, but I also would really love to finish off that matte shade that's in my Baby Pan, that palette, and I kind of feel like the two would be serving the same function. So I don't know. I will think about that, but I will continue to work on this one in the meantime until I develop a game plan. So yeah, I'm super excited to have 2 more empties in this palette because of this project, and yeah, very good. All right, let's jump down to letter K. That is this Sephora eyeliner in Khaki Electra. Such a strange name, but that's the name. I have no progress on this. I don't remember using this at all in the past month. I've been focusing on that purpley blue eyeliner that I have in my Deck of Panning project a ton. So no progress on this guy. For the letter L, I have my Laura Geller cream bronzer. I use this every single day. I feel like I didn't see as much progress this month compared to last month, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I might be judging myself a little bit too harshly. I think it's still going to be a couple of months before I finish this off, but I must have made progress. I will know when I'm editing and I'm comparing photos from last month to this month. The letter M is where I have my half of an empty, and that is this duo of body wash and body lotion from Bath & Body Works in the scent Mango Mandarin. What are you doing, kitty? Lay down and be still, girl. I managed to finish off the body wash in the past month. This is all the way gone. And I have a little bit more of the lotion left. I am down to right here. So I do think I should be able to finish this off in the next month, especially based on the amount of progress I made over the past month. It shouldn't be any trouble to finish off this little bit. Hopefully this will be right after it. We'll see. But yeah, I'm happy to have this one down. And that means that all of my older body washes are officially gone. I still have a few body washes to finish off before that category is completely eliminated. But this was the last of the old body washes. And like, I don't even want to speculate how old, but I think it would be safe to say that I've had these products for 20 years. I mean, if any of you guys are like Bath & Body Works fans and you guys recognize how old these are by the packaging, then you know. I mean, I think it was probably 2003, 2004, something like that when I bought these. And they've just been sitting around. I think they were in a box for a long time and I forgot I even had them. So I'm really happy to have this gone and used up and to have been able to enjoy it. It would have been nice if I could have enjoyed it when I bought it, but for some reason I like to hoard things. So I'm working myself out of those bad habits and it feels really good to have this gone, and I'll be even happier when that lotion's gone. For the letter N, I have my No Name powder. That is a little pan of powder that I am assuming is a sample of setting powder. I depotted this a million years ago and I no longer recall where I depotted it from, what brand it was. I don't know any details about it anymore, but I've been using it to set my face all over with a pretty small brush, a brush I usually use to set my under eye powder. I've been using as an all over face powder to access this little pan of powder. And even with that little brush, it is getting more and more difficult. I normally don't feel the need to repress powders when there's this much in the pan, but because this is such a small pan and because I'm using it as an all over face powder, I think I will be repressing this soon. I might be filming that or I might not. I'm honestly not sure. If I have the time, I'll film a video because I have a bunch of other stuff I need to repress too, and we could just sit around and talk. But I'm not making any promises because my life is a crazy busy mess these days. But I've definitely expanded this. I've also been working on another MAC powder in Project 10 Uses. And despite that, I still think I made some decent progress on this. So it's getting there. And now that I've hit the 10 uses on that MAC powder, I'm just going to work on this powder until it's gone. I got to buckle down, focus, and finish it off. For the letter O, I have my moisturizer from Osé. I've used this a few times in the past month, but I've been using a lot of other moisturizers too. I had a sample of a facial oil that I wanted to finish off from La Mer. And I had a sample of a Dermalogica lotion that I needed to try out for a week or two so that I could review that product. So I don't have as much progress this month on this as I did in previous months. But again, I'm going to try and buckle down on this and make some really good progress over the next month. I really like this, but I didn't want those little deluxe samples just sitting around. So plus it was La Mer. I wanted to use my La Mer oil. It made me feel very fancy. For the letter P, I have my face mask from Perricone MD. I can't tell you how many Fridays have gone by where I've been like, this weekend you're going to mask. And do I? No, I have not masked. I don't know if I've masked at all in the past month, to be honest, which is very disappointing. But that's where we're at. Oh, Every time I catch a whiff of it, it smells so good. Just the worst at masking. I'm not giving up yet though. For the letter Q, I have my Clinique Happy Body Lotion. No progress at all in this so far this year. I haven't touched this. I need to finish this one off first, and then I think I'm gonna try and tackle this one and get this one used up. Hopefully I could do it once the humidity comes back and it gets hot. I really don't like wearing lotions, but I'm gonna try and use a little bit every day until it's gone, and hopefully I can get through this before the end of summer. For the letter R, I have a body butter from the Body Shop, and this has not been touched in the past month either. It's really hard to see, but I was making good progress on this in like January, February, March. But now I've just been working on that Bath & Body Works lotion every day. So this one hasn't been touched. Roses. It smells delightful. For the letter S, I have my Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Peachy Sheen. I think I used this once, maybe twice in the past month, but I didn't really give this much attention. I have been laser beam focused on a couple of eye looks, and it paid off. My hard work and consistency did pay off twice this past month. It's been a good month. I'll be talking about both those pans very soon. But yeah, other than 1 or 2 times, I really didn't reach for this at all. For the letter T, I have my Foot Remedy Therapeutic Balm from Earth Therapeutics. No new mark, no progress. I don't know if I used this at all in the past month. When the weather was really dry, I was using this as like a hand cream more than anything else, but I haven't been feeling like I've been needing a hand cream as much as I was, again, in the winter months. It was a lot drier last month than it is now. Not that I couldn't use it, but I just haven't been reaching for it as much. But hopefully I will make some good progress on this soon. I'm hopeful. For the letter U, I have my double-ended eyeliner from Ulta Beauty. No progress on this either. I feel like I'm saying that a lot, but I'm working on, nope, that's the other side. I'm focusing more on this side here called Deep Brown. I think it's called Deep Brown. This doesn't really work in my waterline. It really doesn't show, but I can use it as like a lower lash line eyeliner, and I could use it as like an upper lash line eyeliner. But it goes very, very slowly, and I don't use it that consistently. I tend to reach for other eyeliners over this one. For the letter V, I have my brow pomade from KVD, and I have been using this pretty consistently. I don't want to say I've been using it every day, because every once in a while I just got to get out the door and I can't mess around with a pomade, and I use my ABH, not the Brow Wiz, but the fatter pencil. I can't remember what it's called, but other than those couple of days, I'm pretty much using this every day. That's what's in my brows today. I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. It's getting easier, and I'm pretty sure that big old dip is growing. Just burrowing that little heart downward, trying to hit pan. The heart might be leaving us at some point. But yeah, I'm really curious to see how much further I have to go to hit pan. I feel like I have to be over halfway there. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see when I hit pan. Okay, for the letter W, I finally have something with progress to show you again. My Neutrogena Moisture Stick in Sweet Watermelon. This is in my purse. I have probably 4 or 5 lip products in my purse, but I have been trying to reach for it. I'm ready to finish this off and get this in my empties, and that is all I have left. I was really pleasantly surprised to see how much progress I made over the past month, because I'm never too sure. But right, oh, that is where I'm marking this little pencil, and that's where we're at now. Look at that. Very exciting. I think if I focus in on this, I could finish this off in 2 or 3 months. I know other people could probably knock it out in a month, but I have to be realistic. I don't think it's going to take a month, but I think it could potentially take 2, maybe 3 months for me to finish this off. All right, for the letter X, I have some exciting progress to show you on one product that's technically a rollover from last year and isn't actually even in this project this year. That is my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. It was getting dull again. It was still going strong, and I just went to go sharpen it again one more time, and I think we've reached the end. So that's where she's at. We are now at the point below where that line was. I kept talking about that line, thinking like, once I get to the line, that's it. And yeah, we are below the line. I actually was able to sharpen some of that base, but for some reason, this is as far as it'll go. And on one side, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Maybe I'll insert a picture. But on one side, I was able to sharpen it a little bit lower. But on this back side, I don't know if you could see it sticking out. But, oh, there you go. I can't get that side to sharpen down anymore. And there is some sharpish wood composite right there. So I'm going to use it like once or twice more where I was on the side where I was able to sharpen it and just kind of like lay it along sideways. And that's going to be it. So this is basically gone. I've been posting updates with every sharpen on Instagram to keep you guys updated. So if you're not following me on Instagram, head on over there to see when this thing bites the dust. But I'm thinking this will be gone by Friday because I can't even do anything with that other side that will not sharpen. I tried for like 5 minutes to sharpen it before I was finally like, it's not going to work. I don't know why that side won't sharpen. But yep. And it's almost to the point where when I put the cap on, I can't get it out. See how much is left out there? Like I got to grab that little thing to pull it out. So yeah, I think I feel comfortable calling it done once that little part that I sharpened is done. Very exciting. For the product that is actually in this project this year for the letter X, I don't have any progress to talk about. That is this little Bare Minerals lipstick in the shade XOX. And I might have reached for it once, but I wasn't able to make a new mark on it, unfortunately. I think once I use up that Sweet Watermelon lipstick, this might end up in my purse, and this might be a purse lipstick. I do tend to use purse lipsticks more often than the lipsticks in my bathroom. And when I'm getting ready to film a video, I do like to challenge myself to wear like bolder shades. I'm not really wearing a bold shade right now at all, but I do often tend to challenge myself to wear bold shades. And this is just a nice neutral, the kind of lipstick I like to put on after lunch at work. So this might be moving to my purse once I finish the Sweet Watermelon lipstick. For the letter Y, I have my Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush. This is a cream blush. I use it pretty much every single day. Really nice blush, really sick of it. This has been going on for way too long. And I have like 7 of these in different shades. If I knew then what I know now, I would not have bought 7 of these because each one of these is about a 3-year investment in panning. And that's just sad. But this is where we're at. Again, I won't know until I compare the pictures, but hopefully there is noticeable progress. I feel like there is, but I could be wrong. And finally, for the letter Z, I have my Laura Mercier Highlight in 01. I've crushed up the majority of the product and put it in this container, and I'm not using this exclusively. I do have a couple other highlighters that I'm trying to work my way through, but I'm using this a lot, and that is all I have left. That doesn't seem like much, but that's several months worth of highlighter. How? I don't know, but it is. I will keep up with it. I will keep on it. I will keep working on it. Hopefully it'll be gone by December. That's all that matters. As long as it's gone by December, I'll be fine. So that is everything for this month's update, you guys. Hopefully I will have another empty by next month or two. Maybe I could finish that matte shadow in my e.l.f. 100 pan palette and finish this off. I don't know. The NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk should definitely be gone by next month, but that won't really count towards this year's project. It'll just be something that we celebrate together, dancing in the streets, for finally finishing that NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk that I've been working on for like 4 years. That's what we'll do. So anyways, that is it for this monthly update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.